Welcome to Heads Up SA, your one-stop channel for all things politics, drama, and let's be honest, the juicy gossip that makes South African politics more entertaining than your favorite soap. Today we are diving into the MK Party, the new kid on the block that's already the third largest party in South Africa. But with great power comes great internal drama. Yes, folks, it's giving generations the legacy vibes, but with a political twist. We are talking about the showdown in Mpumalanga, Mary Phadi versus Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane. Who's the real convener? Who's signing letters like they are a stationary party? And why is the MK Party feeling like a political reality show right now? Let's break it down. Shout out to Clement Manyathela for being the referee in this political boxing match. On his show, Face the Nation, he tried to figure out who's officially the convener. Spoiler alert, even he looked confused by the end. Alright, first up, we have Team Mary Phadi. Mary says, listen, I've been here since day one. December 16th, 2023, when Zuma announced the MK Party, I was on the ground, mobilizing support, sweating in Mpumalanga in the sun. She claims she earned her stripes and that removing her from the convener position is basically like kicking a chef out of their kitchen. And you know what? She's got the courts on her side. Mary won the case against the MK Party and she's not shy about reminding everyone.
I've got confidence with the work that I've already done in the province, and because I know exactly that I've been leading Mpumalanga province with confidence.
So, Ms. Phadi was not the first convener. The first convener of Mpumalanga was Ubabu Kamete from Mkhondo's side, and Mkhondo is one of the sub-regions which performed good, though their numbers are few, but then their performance is around 55%. So after Ms. Phadi, then there was, in fact, after Kamet, it was then Ms. Phadi. So it's a collective effort, it's a collective work. Ms. Phadi is from the Nkangala region, where I'm also from, and Nkangala region, anyway, didn't perform that much good compared to Mkhwebane and Tlanzeni. Nkangala region is the third region in terms of performance, though where she comes from, Emalahleni, it was also 22%, which it was kind of good. So it's a collective work, I must indicate, and we need always to say is the work of the ground forces, because they are the ones who are doing ground work, the door-to-door, the Green Fridays, and it was even a very difficult process for Busisiwe because they were not in any legislative positions, they were not getting any allocations for constituency work, so they were doing the work out of their own pockets. So everyone has contributed in the achievement.
But wait, here is where it gets spicy. Mary says the letter announcing her dismissal was signed by Floyd Shivambu, who, plot twist, wasn't even Secretary General at the time. I mean, did Floyd sign it with invisible ink from the future?
And remember, the dismissal letter came from the president, and it was signed by the president.
She is the person that has given me a letter that was terminating me, a letter dated 7 October, a letter that has got Floyd Shivambu's name on it when Floyd Shivambu was not a secretary. So the court is looking at all those documents to say this is not accurate. The sequence of the dates and the information on those letters is just something else, and it's concerning for the fact that we've got judges in Busisiwe, the people that can be able to look at those documents, the people that can be able to bring pride to the members of Busisiwe all over South Africa.
Enter Team Busisiwe Mkhwebane, the former public protector, is in here to play. She says, forget the court ruling. The president himself, Zuma, appointed me as the convener, and if you've got a problem with that, take it up with him.
I am reinstated as a convener of the province. I'll be taking my role.
Say, firstly, yes, the matter is sub judice, and the matter was she took the organization to court, which is in violation of the constitution of MK Party, because when you take the organization to court, you are automatically dismissed. That's the first thing. Secondly, that matter of taking or saying I'm in contempt, it should also, in fact, it should be against the president, because I'm appointed by the president, who said I should be the convener, I should stabilize the province. And unfortunately, there's no branch of MKP in any court. But that matter is being attended to by our legal services, and it will be dealt with accordingly. So the status quo currently is that the president appointed me with the other 7 of the detachment, and we have started doing the work, and we are engaging various stakeholders.
But let's not ignore the fraud allegation the MK party threw at Mary. Apparently, there's talk of more sketchy dealings, though Mary denies it faster than you can say Nkandla upgrades.
Letter was dealing a lot with how she used the resources of the party, the misappropriation of funds, because that relates to how the account was opened and how the monies were utilized, which it should be a case where she was requested to even respond. But
and also with regard to the bank account, Umkhonto Wesizwe does not have a bank account, but the account that is there, it's a budget allocation that is coming from the legislature, which is the money that must be used for the caucus fund as well as the constituency fund, and that money is not signed by myself alone, and that money is monitored because that's public funds. Hence, we got a clean audit. Hence, we've been given another allocation. It is because it was properly checked.
Busisiwe also claps back at Mary's claims, saying that this isn't about individuals. The MK party is about the people's mandate. We are here to build a movement, not polish our resumes. Now, let's talk about the real drama. Mpumalanga is split. There are factions supporting Mary and there are others backing Busisiwe. It's giving Survivor political edition. And the prize is the convener title. Mary says the problem is these parachuted politicians, people from parties like the EFF, now switching sides faster than your cousin at a family debate. She's not convinced that they are here for the right reasons. But Busisiwe says, hold up, we are here for the bigger vision, not careerism.
Earlier today outside court that, there are people coming from the EFF and they must not come here and take over what you guys have worked for. Is this the general sentiment of MK members on the ground about some of these members coming from the EFF?
That's what I'm hearing on the ground. But I was speaking for myself, because at the end of the day, that if you're not being honest to the organization must not even trust you more. I'm honest to the organization to say that you cannot see a person joining Umkhonto Wesizwe 2 weeks before, and the next thing you give that person a role. How can we defeat EFF on the elections? And then from there you make the same person to be the face.
There's nothing like that on the ground. I mean, the very same people are from MK, EFF, others are from ANC, others are from Action SA. There's people even from DA who have joined Umkhonto Wesizwe party. The reception is exceptional. Don't listen to what is being said. But issue discipline yona. In Mpumalanga, we are dealing with it, and harshly so.
At the end of the day, who's really running the show in Mpumalanga? Is it Mary with her court ruling or Busisiwe Mkhwebane with her presidential appointment? Only time will tell, and maybe another court case will tell. Let us know in the comments below. Are you Team Mary or Team Busisiwe, or Team can we just focus on service delivery? Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Heads Up SA for more updates on the political drama you didn't know you needed. Keep your heads up, SA.